There's one reason why you think you're failing in life right now. It might be that you don't have enough money, or you don't have the right partner, or you haven't found your purpose yet. But there's just one reason why you think you're failing, and it's because of this one belief that is stopping you from getting everything you want out of life. And once you understand what that belief is, you can start to break it down and get the life that you really want. So let me ask you a question. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What would you do if failure was impossible? Maybe you would start that business that you've always wanted to start, or you would talk to that person that you've been wanting to talk to, or you would take that risk that you've been wanting to take. You would take all those things that you've been wanting to do, and you would just do them, because the possibility of failure wouldn't be a thing. There would be no fear of failure, so you just do it. But we don't live in a world where we can't fail. We live in a world where there are consequences for our actions, and there are things that we need to accomplish in order to get the results that we want. So what happens is when we have these big goals, we're like, okay, I want $1 million, or I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to find the love of my life. And we set out to do these things, and we're like, okay, I'm going to do the steps, but we're doing the steps with the belief that if we do these steps, they're going to lead us to the result that we want. So we're doing the steps with the belief that if we do these things, if we read the right books, if we go to the gym, if we hustle, if we grind, if we put ourselves out there, if we change our diet, that these things will automatically get us the result that we want. And what happens is when we set out to do these things, we suck at first. Like we're terrible at the thing we're doing until we get good at it. Like we're horrible at it until we get better at it. And so when we're doing these steps towards our goals and we're not seeing the result that we want immediately, we start to believe that maybe the steps that we're taking aren't the right ones. Maybe we don't need to read the books. Maybe we don't need to go to the gym. Maybe we don't need to hustle. And so we stop doing the things that we need to do to get the result that we want because we believe that those things aren't going to get us there. But if we approach it with the belief that we could fail, then we remove ourselves from the possibility of success. Because if we believe that we could fail, then we start looking for reasons why we can't succeed. And once we start looking for reasons why we can't succeed, we find them. Like we find all these reasons why we're not successful. And we hold on to those beliefs even though they're not true. We hold on to those beliefs even though they're not serving us. We hold on to those beliefs even though they're keeping us stuck. So what you have to do is identify the belief that you have that is keeping you from getting what you want. And it might not be a belief that you consciously believe, it might be a subconscious belief. It might be something that you don't even realize is a belief. So you have to look at the things that you want in life, and you have to ask yourself, what beliefs do I have about myself that are keeping me from getting these things? Because the truth is that we can all have anything that we want in life if we just believe that we can. If you want more money, if you want more success, if you want more love, if you want more happiness, it's because you don't believe that you deserve it. It's because you don't believe that you're worthy of it. It's because you don't believe that you can have it. So what you have to do is identify those beliefs and you have to start to change them. You have to start to tell yourself a new story about yourself. You have to start to create a new reality for yourself based on the beliefs that you want to have, not the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. And the moment that you start to do that, the moment that you start to believe in yourself, the moment that you start to believe in your dreams, that's when you'll start to see your life change. That's when you'll start to see the possibilities that are out there for you. So don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever stop believing in yourself because you are capable of amazing things. You are capable of achieving your dreams. And if you just believe in yourself, if you just have faith in yourself, you can do anything.